Monday morning, the Board of Health met and began their meeting with the introduction of the new public health nurse, Nicholas Crowenshield. In old business, Sigal Reese provided the board with an update on the COVID-19 cases in Norwood.
So definitely seen a decrease in numbers, just like we've seen across the state, definitely seeing that in Norwood also. I included the overall numbers, which are the total confirmed cases, which are 570. And then the confirmed cases we received last week was only 2. And again, these are tested confirmed cases. There's a whole nother category of cases called probable, which the total number that is 596. The reason why.
Excuse me, Sigal, what's the name of that? Troubled? I can't hear you.
Probable.
Probable.
There's laboratory confirmed, and that means you had the nasal swab, the PCR test. And then there's probable, which means you either had an antibody test or you were diagnosed without an actual PCR test. But my point is that most of the state reports are confirmed cases, and that's why I just report out the confirmed. We do also investigate and deal with the probable cases. So, but it's the confirmed cases that we're really measuring to see the trend of the virus and what's going on.
Later in the meeting, the board received an Impact Norwood update and a restaurant sanitation and new food establishment update. To end the meeting, the board re-elected Kathy Bishop as chairwoman. The next meeting for the Board of Health will be July 20th. The Trails Advisory Committee met Tuesday evening. The group did a roundtable and discussed recent walks they've been on and provided updates on trail marking and upkeep of Norwood's current trails, including the installment of benches supported by the DPW coming at a later date. The committee also discussed an upcoming trail walk event taking place this weekend.
I did briefly talk to Ernie last night, and I think Vic, we've tentatively had talked about this before, but theoretically or tentatively, what we were talking about is trying to meet at the Prescott School, which is basically just across Neponset Street from the top of Meadow, and in a way to kind of minimize the parking going on down at the trailhead. And so meeting there at 3 or before 3, and then just walking down Meadow Street to the trail. Maybe spend an hour and a half-ish. If Vic, if your description, if we're not able to spend too much time or go too far into the trail, it's probably the case that maybe an hour and a half should do it.
Yeah.
The Trails Committee will meet again on July 14th. To watch complete government coverage, tune into the NCM Government channel or watch it on demand at norwoodcommunitymedia.org.